Police say be on alert. Tonight, the suspects in a convenience store murder are armed and dangerous, and police say ready to kill. Investigators now say they are looking at a possible motive for the murder inside that Notus store.
Today, the Canyon County Sheriff's Office released new information about the homicide of the store clerk. On your side's Chris Oswalt is following these developing details. Chris?
Donna Michelle, investigators described the murder as very violent. Today we learned the engaged father of one was shot in the middle of the store several times. Police say the suspects came in ready to fire. Nearly 48 hours after a young father was gunned down inside this Notus Jackson's gas station, crime scene tape remains. Neighbors are rattled.
It's really unsettling, makes you have anxiety and stress.
Renee Bias lives behind the store where 25-year-old Christopher Reese was murdered. She only encountered the victim a couple of times when she stopped into the store.
He was always friendly, always kind, always saying hi, how are you doing, and just great smile.
The Canyon County Sheriff's Office says it was around 3 o'clock Wednesday morning when two men walked into the store. We now know one of the suspects came in with a gun in his hand. Police are also saying the suspects likely came into the store for the safe and ready to kill.
The intent ultimately was apparently to remove the safe from the store, but it wasn't going to be through a compliance act. It was going to be through a use of force immediately.
The whole crime was captured on the store's surveillance system. Investigators are using it to try and capture the two suspects.
Even going back historically through several weeks or whatever that we may do to review to see if there's a possibility that our suspects may have entered the store previously to get a layout of the store.
Canyon County Deputy Chief Marv Deschelle says investigators have little to go on besides that video. They do know the suspects arrived in one car and left in two. One of those cars belonged to the victim.
We don't have anything to say that these people are from our community. They could be traveling from another location, but we know that they're still out there right now.
With so many unanswered questions, investigators hope someone who knows something will come forward to solve this crime that has a small Canyon County community on edge.
And honestly, it kind of makes me rethink even living here, which I don't, want to think like that because this is our home for 10 years.
Police say the victim, Christopher Reese, moved to Canyon County from out of state about a year ago. He leaves behind a fiance and a 4-year-old daughter. Investigators are asking anyone with information about this brutal crime to call 911 immediately. Live in the studio, Chris Oswalt, today's 6 on your side.